Welcome back, everyone. First, I want to thank those who are sharing our videos and those who have already subscribed. I want to say a big thank you to you. Today, like I promised in our last class, we'll be taking powers and roots of numbers less than 1. But before that, we can't do much with powers and roots of numbers less than 1 without knowing the simplification involving word bar notation for multiplication and division. So we are going to start with simplification involving bar notation before we enter fully into what power and root of numbers less than 1. So let's start. If we have bar 3.3, bar 4 rather, 0.3 multiplied by 2, how do we resolve this? We simply have our bar 4.3 multiplied by what? 2. 2 times 3 is what? 6. And bar 4 times 2 is simply minus 8 times what? 2, giving me what? Bar what? 8. Bar 4 times 2 will give me what? Bar 8. And this is our answer. For this, we have bar 3.6 divided by 3. See, this is same as saying bar 3.6 all over what? 3. Bar 3 divided by 3 will give me what? Bar 1 points. And 6 divided by 3 will give me what? 2. So I have this as my answer. Bar 1.2. And I have bar 1.9 times what? 3. 3 times 9 is what? 27. Alright, 7 carry what? 2. 3 times bar 1, which is minus 1, will give me minus 3. And minus 3 plus the 2 that was left here will give me what? Minus 1, which is what? Bar 1. So this is the answer to these 3 words simplification. Thank you. So we have another question on the board. Question 1 says bar 6.8 divided by 2. This is simply bar 6.8 all over what? 2. Bar 6 divided by 2 give me bar 3. And 8 divided by 2 give me what? 4. So I have bar 3.4 as my first answer. Second question says bar 3.8 times 4. This is bar 3.8 multiplying what? 3. And I'll have 3 times 8 is what? 24. 4 carry what? 2. 3 times bar 3 will give me bar 9. Bar 9, which is minus 9, plus the 2 that is left will give me what? Minus 7, which is what? Bar 7.4. And for the third here, we have what? Bar 5.8 divided by what? 3. If 3 divided by 5, there will be a remainder, and it's not possible. I must think of a number that is higher than 3. That's a factor, and it must be a factor of 3. Which, when I add or subtract any other value added to it, I will have minus 5, which is bar 5. So a factor of 3 is 3, 6, 9, and above. So if I'm using the closest, which is what? 6, which is just higher than 3, I'm using 6. So I'll have minus 6. If I have minus 6 plus what will give me minus 5 plus 1. So I'm using bar 6 plus 1 point what? 8 all over what? 3. Now you see bar 6 divided by 3 will give me what? Bar 2. Put my plus sign. 1 divided by 3 is cannot 0. The 1 come this way. I'll put my point. 18 divided by 3 will give me what? 6. And minus 2, which is bar 2 plus 0, will give me what? Bar 2.6. So the answer of the simplification of bar 5.8 divided by 3 will give me bar 2.6. But somebody else can choose to say, okay, I don't want to use bar 6. It's not 6 that is the only what? Factor of 3. The person can decide to use bar 9. He can decide to use bar 12. If he's using bar 12, then he must have bar 12 plus whatsoever that will give you what? Bar 5. So if I have minus 12 plus 7, minus 12 plus 7 here will give me what? 5. So I'll put my 7. So it becomes bar 12 plus 7 point what? 8 all over what? 3. Again, bar 12 divided by 3 will give me what? Bar 4. So I will have bar 4 plus 3 into 7 will give me what? 2. Remainder 1. I'll put my point. And 3 into 18 will give me what? 6. Now, bar 2 plus 2, bar 4 rather plus 2, which is minus 4 plus 2, will give me what? Minus 2, which is bar 2.6, which is the same as we got here. So you don't need to cram. As long as the value you are using is a factor of 3, you are good to go. But you must add up a value that will give us this value we have here before you proceed. So this is the answer for this, bar 2.6. Again, on our list, we have bar 2.5 divided by 5. But you know you can't use bar 2 to divide 5. So let's put it bar 2.5 divided by 5. We can't use 5 to divide by 2. Whenever you are dividing a number that carries bar, you must divide using that value that is a factor of what you are dividing with. So I will change. Since I have 5, multiple of 5 higher than 5, factor of 5 that is higher than 5 is what? 10, 15, 20, just like that. So if I use bar 10, minus 10 plus what, that will give me minus 2. Minus 10, which is bar 10, plus 8 will give me what? Bar 2. Minus 10 plus 8 is equals to minus 2, which is same as bar 2. So we now have over what? 5. And bar 10 divided by 5 will give me bar 2. And I'll have plus. And I'll have my 0.5. And 8 divided by 5 will give me 1. Remainder what? 3. And into 35 will give me 6, 7. So I have 7. I put my points, remember. Now, bar 2 plus 1 will give me what? Minus 2 plus 1. Which will give me what? Minus 1, which is bar 1.7 as my what? Answer. That of multiplication is way easy. Remember, this is bar 2.6 multiplied by 4. 4 times 6 will give me more 24. 4 carry what? 2. 4 times bar 2, which is minus 2, is minus 8. And minus 8 plus 2 will give me what? Minus 6, which is what? Bar 6.4. And for the third, we have bar 3.2 divided by 4. This is bar 3.2 all over what? 4. Now, before I divide a bar, it must be a product, a multiple of this what? 4. So the higher multiple of 4 is what? 8. So I will put my bar 8. Bar 8 plus what? That will give me bar 3, which is minus 3. Bar 8 plus what? 5. Check. Minus 8 plus 5. Minus 8 plus 5 will give me what? Minus what? 3. And remember, minus 8 plus 5 is same as 5 minus 8, which is also minus what? 3. Which is minus 8 plus 5 is equal to this word bar 3 we have here. So I'll put my decimal point, I'll put my 2 all over what? 4. Bar 8 divided by 4 now will give me what? Will give me what? Bar 2. I'll put my plus sign. 5 divided by 4 is what? 1. Remainder 1. Into 12 will give me what? 3. Now minus 2, which is bar 2 plus 1, will give me what? Minus 1, which is what? Bar 1.3. And this becomes my what? Answer. So we have this. Bar 3.8 divided by 4. How do we do this? Bar 3.8 divided by 4. Remember, I must have a factor or a multiple of what? 4. A multiple of 4 greater than 4 is what? 8. So I have bar 8 first. Bar 8 plus what? That will give me bar 3. Bar 8 plus what? 5. Because minus 8 plus 5 will give you minus 3. I'll put my point towards 8 all over what? 4. Bar 8 divided by 4 will give me bar 2. Plus 5 divided by 4 is 1. Remainder what? 1. Into 18 will give you what? 4 into 18 will give me 4. Remainder what? 2. And into, if this 0 into 20 will give me what? 5. So I have this. Here's my decimal point. This is my decimal point. So bar 2 plus 1 will give me what? Minus 1, which is bar 1.45 as my answer for this. And the next is bar 6.5 divided by 5. Now, 5. The multiple of 5 is what? 10. Greater than 5 is what? 10. So I have bar 10. Bar 10 plus what will give me what? Bar 6 is bar 10 point plus what? 4. Because minus 10 plus 4 will give you a minus 6. I'll put my point to what? 5 all over what? 5. Now, bar 10 divided by 5 will give me bar what? 2. Plus 5 into 4 cannot. 0 carry what? 4. And 5 into 45 will give me what? 9. Bar 2 plus 0 will give me what? Bar 2. I have my point 9. And this is my what? Answer. This is bar 7.2 divided by what? 4. 7 is not a multiple of 4, so I can use 8. Because 8 is a what? Multiple of 4 greater than what? 4. So I have bar 8 plus what? 1 to give me what? Bar 7. But minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7, which equals bar 7. I have my point 2 all over 4. Bar 8 divided by 4 is what? Bar 2. I'll put my plus. 1 divided by 4 cannot. I'll have 0. I'll put my points. Here become 12. 12 divided by 4 is what? 3. And if I add bar 2 plus 0, I'll have what? Bar 2. And I have my what? 0.3. And this is my answer to this what? Solving. Thank you. So we can therefore enter fully into the power and root of numbers less than what? 1. Since we've understand the simplification of what? Bar notation. So we have this question on the board, 0.6927 raised to power 2. How can we solve this without using table? Now let's have our number here and our log here. Now we have 0.6927. How do we do this? 0 before the real number, we have bar 1 as our what characteristics. So we check 69 under 2 difference 7. 69 under 2 difference 7. Ensure you are using logarithm of numbers, not natural logarithm. Please take notes. So we have 69 under 2 difference 7. 69 under 2 here is 8401. And difference 7 here is 4. So here become what? 5 if I add up. So I have 8405. Now I have 0.6927 square. So I'm to multiply this by what? 2. So I can just say times 2 to give me this value here. 2 times 5 will give me what? 10. 0 carry what? 1. 2 times 0, 0 plus 1, 1. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 8, 16, 6 carry what? 1. 2 times bar 1 will give me what? Bar 2, like we've just treated. So I have minus 2, which is bar 2, plus 1 that was left. Minus 2 plus 1 will give me what? Minus 1. So this becomes what? Bar 1. Now, I'm to look for the antilog of 68 under 1 difference 0. And I'll use this to determine my what? Decimal points. So my antilog of 68 under 1. 68 under 1 is 4797. 68 under 1. 4797. And difference 0 is not there because we don't have 0 as our what? Column. So this simply gives me what? This. So my antilog become 4797. And if I use my bar 1 to determine, I'll have 0 point because the bar 1 means there should be 1 0 before this what? Values. So this is my what? Answer. And remember, in exam condition, if you have your calculator, you can use this to verify. So we have 0.6927 square to give me here 0.4798, which is, if I approximate this to 3 significant figures, I'll have all to be 0.4810. So this is our answer. So we are asked to evaluate this using the 4-figure what? Table. How do we do this? The same process. We have our number, we have our log. This is 0.4934. Since I have 0 before the real number, I have what? Bar 1 point. I'll check for 49 under 3 difference 4. 49 under 3 difference 4. 49 under 3 is 49 under 3 is 6928. 6928. And difference 4. Difference 4 is equally what? 4. So here becomes 4. Add up, add difference, you have 12. 2 carry 1, 3, 9, 6. So we have 6, 9, 3 what? 2. So we've gotten this, but we have 0.4934 raised to power 3. So we have to multiply power, remember, so we can say times 3. And this will give me 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 9, 27. 7 carry what? 2. 3 times 6, 18. Plus 3 times 6, 18 plus 2, 20. 0 carry 2. 3 times minus 1, which is by 1, will give me minus what? 3, which is by 3. So by 3 plus what? 2 will give me minus 1, which is what? By 1. So we have 0796 to be checked using our anti-logarithm what? Table. So we have 07 under 9. 07 under 9. 07 under 9 is 1199. and difference 6. Difference 6 is 2. So here become 9 plus 2, 11. 1 carry 1, 10, 0 carry 1, 2, and what 1. So we have our antilog as 1, 2, 0, 1. Since we have bar 1 here, mean I need a 0 before this. So I have 0 points as my what? 0.1201 as my final what? Answer. Again, you can use your calculator to check if the value is what? Correct. So we have another question here. The cube root of 0.03887. How do we get it? We use our number and our log. We have 0.03887. 2 zeros before the real number gives me what? But 2 as my characteristics. And I'll check 38 under 8, difference what? 7. Using my logarithm table. 38 under 8. 38 under 8 here is 5888. And difference 7 is 8. So I have 5888 plus what? 7, giving me what? 15, 5 carry 1, 9, 8 what? 5. So I have 5895. So, but the question is the third root of 0.03887. So simply, third root is same as raised to power 1 over what? 3. So I'll divide by what? 3. Now we use the bar notation like I taught you earlier. I'll look for a value higher than what? 3, a factor higher than 3. Factor of 3 higher than 3, which is bar 6. So if I use bar 6 plus what? That will give me what? Bar 2, which is minus 2. I have bar 6 plus what? 4. I have my decimal points. 589 what? 5. All over what? 3. And bar 6 divided by 3 will give me what? Bar 2. Plus 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder what? 1. Into 15 will give me what? 5. Into 8 will give me 2. Remainder 2. Into 29 is 9. Of 3 times 9 is 27. 9 remainder what? 2. And into 25. Into 25 will give me what? 7, 8. Remainder 1. Into 10. You can choose to take it as what? Into 10 is what? 3. But even if I approximate 3, I'll still have this. So we end here. So minus 2 plus 1 will give me minus 1, which is bar 1.5298. Now, I've resolved it. I'll therefore look for the antilog of all this. So I'll check for 52 under 9, difference 8, using my antilogarithm what? Table. 52 under 9. 52 under 9 is 3381. 52 under 9, 3381. And difference 8 is 6. So plus this will give me what? 7. So I have 3387. Then this is bar 1. So bar 1 means I need 1 0 before my number. So I have 0.3387 as the solution of this what? Question. So again, we have this. 10th root of 0.06568. How do we resolve this without using a calculator? So we have number and we have log. We have 0. We have 0.06568. 2 zeros before the real number gives me bar 2 as my characteristics. Then we look at 65 under 6, difference 8. 65 under 6, difference 8. Difference 8 here is 5. And under 6 is 8169. So we have plus 5. This will give me 14, 4 carry 1, 7, 1 what? 8. So we have 8, 1, 7 what? 4. And we have the 10th root of 0.06568. So the 10th root means raised to power what? 1 over 10. So we divide by what? 10. Now, bar 2 can never be divided by 10. So I'll use a value of this higher than this. So I can simply, a multiple of what? 10 greater than 10 is what? The closest is what? 20. So I will simply have bar what? Bar 20. But 20 plus what that will give me bar 2 is what? 18. Well, minus 20 plus 18 will give me minus 2, which is bar 2. So I have my point 8174 all over what? 10. Bar 20 divided by 10 will give me what? Bar 2. Or I have my plus 18 divided by 10 will give me 1, remainder 8. Here become what? 88. 10 divided by 88 will give me what? 8, remaining 8. 10 into 81 again will give me what? 8, remainder 1. Into 17 will give me 1, remainder what? 7. Into 74 will give me what? Into 74 will give me 7. And we end here because it's already what? 4 decimal places after the word, 4 digits after the word decimal. So minus 2 plus 1 will give me minus 1, which is what? Bar 1.8817. Now I'll take my anti-logarithm of this. Anti-logarithm of 88 under 1. 88 under 1. 88 under 1 gives me 7603. 7603. And difference 7 is 12. So I have my 12 here. This will give me 5167, which gives me 7615. Since I have bar 1, I'll have 0 points. And this is my what? Answer to this. So we have this on the board. 0.657 times 0.13, 0.83 raised to power what? 4. So we have our number and we have our what? Log. 0.657. Before the real digit, we have 1 0, so it becomes by 1 point. We check for 65 under. We check for 65 under 7. 65 under 7 is 8176. 8176. Yeah. And we also check for that of 0.83. 1 digit for the decimal, this by 1.83 under was 0. 83 under 0 gives me 9191. And because of multiplication like we've been doing, or what? Add up. So I have 0.657 times 0.383 to give me the sum of this and this. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus this is 10, 16, 6 carry 1. This will give me what? 3. 8 plus 9, 17, 7 carry what? 1. So 1 minus 1 will give me 0. And I have plus minus 1 left. Plus minus 1, which is same as 0 plus minus 1. Plus minus is what? Minus. And 0 minus 1 is minus 1, which is what? By 1. Put my decimal point. Now, after having this, I also have 0.657 times 0.83 all raised to power 4. Raised to power 4 here is simply to multiply this by what? 4. Power is to what? Multiply. Root is to what? Divide. Take notes. Now, 4 times 7, 14, 14, 28. 8 carry what? 2. 4 times 6, 24. Plus 2, 26. 6 carry what? 2. 4 times 3, 12. Plus 2, 14. 14. 4 carry what? 1. 4 times 7 again. 28 plus 1, 29. 9 carry what? 2. And 4 times minus 1, which is by 1, is minus 4. And minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, which is by 2. So we simply have by 2.946 what? 8. So after having this, all I need to do is to get my anti-logarithm. So I check 94 under 6 difference. 94 under 6 difference 8. 94 under 6 is 8831. 8831. And difference 8 here is 16. So I have 8831 plus what? 16. 1 plus 6, 7, 4, 8, 8. So I have 8847. But because of my bar 2, I'll need 2 0 before the real numbers, which is 0.08847 is the solution of this what? Expression. We have 0.624 divided by 0.09835, all in bracket raised to power what? 2. So how do we solve this without using what? Calculator. Again, we have our number and we have our log. Now we have 0.624. This simply gives me by 1 as my characteristics, 62 under 4 logarithm. 62 under 4 is 7952. 7952. Do the same for this other one. 0.0983 This will give me by 2.98 under 3 difference 5. 98 under 3 difference 5. Difference 5 is 2. So we have 9928. 9928. So because of the division sign, I have 0.624 divided by 0.09835. I'll take the subtraction because of the division. Now, 2 cannot minus 8. 12 minus 8 will give me what? 4. Yes, left with what? 4. 4 minus 2 is what? 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. 7 minus 8 cannot. Take 1 from here, become minus 1. Here becomes 17. 17 minus 9 will give me what? 8. Minus 1 will give me minus 2. So I have minus bar 2, and bar 2 is minus 2. So I have minus 2 minus minus 2. Giving minus 2 minus minus is plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is what? 0. So here simply gives me what? 0. So I'll come and look for my antilog of this. Okay, I've not squared it. So I have 0.624 divided by 0.09835, or what? Square. Square is to multiply. So I'll multiply by what? 2. And I'll have 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 0. 2 times 8, 16, 6, carry 1. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. I have this. Then I'll check my anti-logarithm table of 60 under 8 difference what? 4. 60 under 8. 60 under 4 rather, 4018. And difference 8 is 7. So we have 4018 plus what? 7. This plus this will give me 15. So I have 5 carry 1. This will give me 2, 0 what? 4. So I simply have 402 what? 5. I have 1. So plus 1 will give me 2. So I have 1, 2. So I have 40.25 as the expression of this. Thank you. We have the third root of 349 divided by 2608. So we have our number and we have our what? Log. So what do we do here? This 349. And the characteristics here is simply what? 2. 3 digits. So you minus 1 become 2. And we check for 34 under what? 9. For logarithm. 34 under 9. 34 under 9 is 5428. 5428. They will come to the order 2608. 4 digits, so we subtract 1, become 3 as characteristics. Points. 26 under 0, difference 8. 26 under 0, difference 8 is 13. So we have 4163. 4163 when we had our difference. Yeah. So after getting this, the next thing we have to do is to what? Subtract, because we have 349 divided by what? 2608. So we subtract. 8 minus 3 is what? 5. 12 minus 6, yes, left with 3. 12 minus 6 is 6. 3 minus 1, 2. 5 minus 4, 1. And 2 minus 3 is minus 1, which is by what? 1. So we've gotten this. Now we have to divide, because we have 349 all over 2608, all the third root. So we have to divide this. Let's bring it down so that it will follow accordingly. 0.1265 divided by what? 3. And this is by 1. We can't use 3 to divide by 1. So we can take the multiple of 6 multiple of 3 higher than 3, which is 6. So we can have by 6. By 6 plus what? That will give me what? By 1, which is minus 1. Minus 1. By 6 plus what? 5, which is minus 6 plus 5, giving me my what? Minus 1. And I'll have points 126 what? 5. All over what? 3. Bar 6 divided by 3 will give me bar 2. Plus 5 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 2. Into 21 will give me what? I'll put my point. I'll have what? 7. Into 2, 0. Into 26, 7, 8. 8, remainder 2. And into 25, 8 also. Remainder what? 1. So we'll leave it that way. Now, bar 2 plus 1 will give me what? Bar 1. Because bar 2 means minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 1. So we have bar 1, 0.7088. So this becomes 70 under 8, difference 8, using the anti-logarithm words table. And 70 under 8 is 5105. 5105. 70 under 8. And difference 8 is 9. So we have plus 9. This will give me 10, 14, 4 carry 1, 1, 1, 5. So we have our antilog of this as 5114. So using this bar 1, it becomes 0.5114 as our answer. And remember, we can use our calculator also to verify that. Let's see what our calculator will give to us. You simply use shift roots, which gives you your square root if you are using Casio FX. So we have 349 divided by 260 close bracket, which gives me 0.5149 and so on. So to 4 decimal places, you still give me 0.5115, but this accurate using your 4-figure table. And remember, your value is correct to 2 significant figures when you're using 4-figure table to what? Solve. Thank you. So again, we have this on the whiteboard. Square root of 0.2853 raised to power what? 5. Now, if you see this, if I'm you, I'll solve and I'll multiply by 5 before using the square root for a particular reason. If we divide first before multiplying, sometimes division leads to an approximated word value. Then when we multiply, we'll get the complete what? Values. So let's try. These are number and these are what? Log. First, we start with this 0.2853.